Hello everyone, this is me, One to Conquer 3, and I am back. It's been a really long time. So anyway, I'm going to tell you guys a very important announcement is that Thomas and the Magic Railroad is going to come out in the 24th of October in many movie theaters. I wonder if it's going to cost $5, and I'm glad the movie theaters are open again and they have all the old movies, but I would love to check out Thomas and the Magic Railroad again, the big screen. It's been 20 years since I saw that movie. Oh my god. I was like 4 when it first came out. Do you guys watch that movie when you were little? I sure did. And I do remember the trailer they had in the Harold the Helicopter VHS tape. You know, the one where Percy is terrified by the boulder about to run him over. And I'm surprised they had a teaser trailer for Thomas the Magic Railroad. When I was a little kid, I thought to myself, oh my god, I want to see that movie. It looked so good. So I did saw the movie, and it was okay when I first saw it. So okay, let's get to the let's review the movie. A very short review of Thomas and the Magic Railroad. The nostalgia review of Thomas and the Magic Railroad. So this is the first nostalgia review I'm doing, based on all the movies I used to watch when I was a little kid. And this year is the 20th anniversary of that movie, and this year is the 75th anniversary of Thomas the Tank Engine. So anyway, let's get to the story. So Thomas the Tank Engine is basically, I don't know, the main character of the story, and he discovered the whole railway is going to be taken over by Mr. Conductor because the top hat decided he wanted to take a holiday, or the Fat Controller in the UK. Bought into an evil Diesel named Diesel 10, wants to terrorize everybody, and plans to destroy all the steam engines and take over the railway. Meanwhile, in the human world, a girl named Lily is about to visit her grandfather because his wife has passed away. So Lily decided to keep company of her grandfather. So basically, Lily ends up going to a bizarre Thomas the Tank Engine world where she meets a lot of talking trains, of course. She's like, oh my god, a lot of talking trains. I can't believe it. So basically, Lily will have to help the trains and Mr. Conductor to find the gold dust, or else Shining Time Station will be doomed. So Lily has to help her grandfather to fix the steam engine and help Mr. Conductor find the source of the gold dust before it's all too late. So Thomas and Magic Railroad, I used to love that movie when I was like a little kid, and I liked the special effects in the movie. The story's a little bit kind of confusing. First of all, I thought Junior was actually Mr. Conductor's father and son, but they're actually cousins. I was so confused when I was little. I thought they were father and son. I was like, what the heck? They're cousins? You gotta be kidding me. And they're calling each other father and son? You gotta be shitting me. Come on, movie, get real. Besides being confused about the Mr. Conductor relationship, thinking they're father and son, I was so confused about the trains that have all the girl voices. I thought it's kind of funny how Percy and James have girl voices, since I thought they were girls when I was a little kid. Since Thomas the Tank Engine, they don't even have any girl characters. It doesn't make any sense. Why would James have a girl voice? And why would Percy have a girl voice? The other characters have boy voices. But the women play Percy and James? Come on! They're boy characters! For crying out loud. I thought Edward was a girl. Is Edward gonna have a girl voice? No, in the movie he kind of had a boy voice, but he didn't appear in the movie. Except there's one character named Lady, and she's a female character, and she's voiced by Britt Allcroft, and she's wonderful. Wonderful voice performance of Lady. And I thought the voice performances on the trains are very good. So far, the story is a little bit kind of confusing, but I do like the concept between the human world and the trains world, and how the human characters enter the train world, and basically don't have the wooden figures in the train world. And that's kind of funny. Can you guys imagine if Lily and Burnett Stone and Mr. Conductor would be meeting all the island of Soda residents? They're like, oh my god, they're all a bunch of statues. This is so weird. And the mouths of the trains don't move, but the eyeballs move because the filmmakers had a low budget. Yeah, indeed. That's why the critics complained about this movie. But as a little kid, I thought the special effects were really cool. But the story is okay, but I like the special effects. Especially how the human characters are in the train world interacting with trains. And I thought the whole movie was real. As a little kid, I thought Thomas the Tank Engine was real. I've always wanted to meet him when I was a little kid. It's like, oh, that would be kind of cool. I wish I could go to the Thomas the Tank Engine world and meet all Thomas and his friends. That would be kind of cool. And it turns out it's not even real. It's just a work of fiction as I got older. And I did not know that all the film locations in the movie were actually in different parts of the globe. In the Isle of Man, Pennsylvania, Toronto, Canada, and what else? I think that's all the places I can think of. I like the Strasbourg part. They did a good job with that. And I am surprised that Shining Time Station, the movie, is not in America, but it's in Castletown Station in the Isle of Man. I was surprised the movie was actually in the Isle of Man. I first discovered the Isle of Man since when I was a teenager. I was about 13 or 14 back then. When I looked up on YouTube, it's like, wait, the Isle of Man's a real place? I didn't know that. And the movie was filmed in the Isle of Man? I didn't know that. Yeah, really good film locations, really good camera work in the film, and lots of good helicopter shots in the film. And the acting is, so far, wasn't very good. Mr. Conductor was kind of weird. He's kind of like a mentally ill guy. That's what a lot of people thought. As a little kid, I thought this guy was kind of weird too. And I thought Burnett Stone, played by Peter Fonda, is kind of too sad to be in the movie. Especially, come on, it's supposed to be Thomas the Tank Engine. It's supposed to be happy, not sad, Peter Fonda. Come on, Peter Fonda, get real. Well, he basically died last year. R.I.P. Peter Fonda, we all missed you. And also, I did not know the movie has all the deleted scenes of the character P.T. Boomer. Basically, they cut him out because he was too scary. That's all I can say about Thomas and the Magic Railroad. And it's a very good movie for you guys to watch. You guys should check out that movie. And I did love that movie when I was a little kid. And as I got older, it was alright. It's good or bad, but the special effects and the camera work is pretty good. Well, as a little kid, I thought the special effects and the camera work were good, but the story wasn't very good. I would give Thomas and the Magic Railroad 4 stars. Or a C. I guess a C. That's my grading. So, you guys should definitely check out Thomas and the Magic Railroad if you want to. Or some of your families who have kids of their own, you guys can watch Thomas and the Magic Railroad if you want to. But that was one of the first movies I saw in the movie theater back when I was 4 years old. And 20 years later, I'm going to talk about it to you guys. It was one of my favorite movies I used to grow up with. So anyway, that's my review for Thomas and the Magic Railroad. Bye. I'll see you next time in my next review whatsoever.